Hello there everybody and welcome back to some more MudRunner gameplay for your face. My name is Justice Fist and today we're going to continue working on the valley. As you can see, we're all loaded up, we're ready to start logging, man. Last episode we got the second garage open, we got a fuel truck set up, and we got our logging truck set up and loaded, and so nothing to do now except haul some lumber. Now this is what I really love about spin tires. I'm all about the big trucks and the heavy loads, and so I'm excited to get into this. This is going to be awesome. So, first thing I want to do is sort of get a sense of what route we're going to take to get to the lumber mills, so that I can sort of figure out a good spot for the lumber trucks to meet up with our fuel truck. Get those tanks topped off because, let's face it, we're going to be hauling heavy loads through rough terrain. We're going to be burning a ton of fuel. So, you know, that's a thing we need to get sorted. So, I'm looking at these networks of trails and stuff, trying to figure out what's going to be the best way to approach this, and to help me figure that out, I need to do this. Yeah, I do. Okay. Oh, let's take a sip of that too. I'll just leave it there open. Great. Okay, so we could use this trail here and then branch off, but then we're kind of doubling back, and we're on these sort of really narrow, kind of sketchy trails. The obvious way for me is to maybe have the trucks meet up somewhere here, and then get onto the main trail and just head this way, man. That's the most obvious thing in my mind to do. The best way to approach this. Certainly, we would be facing a much more interesting challenge if we went, if we sort of headed east first and then doubled back on these short trails. But to me, it doesn't make sense to go east only to come back west. You know, when we could just stick in the east to get up to the northern trail and then go west from there. So I think that's what I'm going to do. That's how I usually play. You know, stay on the big trails with the big trucks. And so that's what we're going to do. Okay, so yeah, we'll probably be crossing around here somewhere. So I think what I'm going to do is, gee, it almost doesn't make sense to bring the 535 up here and these around here when he could just come down the road. These guys are actually so close to the fuel station. I almost didn't need to set up a fuel truck. I could have just made a pass here, you know. But it's sort of my style to make sure that everything's prepared. So maybe we'll bring the 535 around this way. Which way is he facing? He's facing this way. So we'll bring him around here. Oh, that's screwing with me, but that's okay. And just, I mean, maybe if there's a wide enough patch of road anywhere along here where I can pull over to the side, then I'll do that, and so that the lumber trucks can just pass by, grab their fuel as they're passing by. But if not, then we will continue up into this sort of marshy plains area here and set a meeting point up there. Yeah, okay. That's how we're going to handle this. Just need a sip of beer here. Yeah, okay. Let's get a little volume here, Justice. Yes, sir. Okay. Now, this trailer is going to be heavy. This I know. Whoa, that's too much volume. Holy Jesus, man. My eardrums. God. Okay. So yeah, I've really been enjoying this vanilla gameplay, man. It's sort of got me itching to revisit the vanilla game. You know, I've been thinking of maybe to break up my mod coverage. I might mix a series in. Whoa, careful. Okay, I think we'll be okay here. I might revisit all the maps, do them again in hardcore mode, with one star starts, maybe something like that. And that's really for me. I don't expect a whole ton of views to come out of that, but I've really been enjoying, like I said, this vanilla gameplay, and I think that might just be a fun way to break up my mod coverage and stuff like that. So watch for that. If that's your thing, I know for some of you it is. So if that's your thing, keep an eye out for that. I'll be probably starting that once this is done, and sort of mixing them in. I'll probably do like a mod video one day, and a vanilla video the next day kind of thing. Kind of even coverage, you know. Sorry about that. Still getting over a cold here, man. A little hacky. Now, this road, it looks pretty wide. Are we pulling up close to that logs kiosk now, I wonder? Not sure where exactly we are on the map here. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, we're past. Oh, this is the perfect spot. This is perfect. We can just pull off to the side so that our logging trucks can pass by and grab fuel while they do that. Are we out of the way enough? Oh yeah, that's perfect, man. Perfect, right there will do. Thank you very much. Okay, let's shut this guy down. Get these logging trucks up here. So, now, I'm going to stop here. And we're going to come out onto the plains here and have a look at where we want to cross. I think it's mostly shallow here, especially for these really large trucks, but I still feel like it's good practice to stop and have a look, you know? Not get too crazy here. Alright. Let's not get hung up on a stump here, huh? Let's not jackknife this truck either. Okay. Don't hit the outhouse. You may need it. Poor old Jim's in there, having his afternoon glory. Yes, sir. We're hauling lumber, man. This is awesome. This pleases me. This is exactly what I played MudRunner for, man. I don't want to see the new Dodge Ram pickup mod. I want to drive around aimlessly. I want to drive big trucks and haul big loads, man. There we are. Hey, that's perfect, man. Perfect. Not even going to try to use a controller for this. For some reason, my D-pad gets all funny. Likes to be funny. Funny guy. Semi-trailer. Boom. Thank you very much. Right. Beauty. Let's keep on keeping on then. Get out into this swampy marsh here. This should be fun. Waypoint is up there in that really rough, nasty looking stuff. Let's have a look here. Get that out of the way, yeah. Kinda ugly over there, man. Maybe, I know what happens is you start messing around. This thing, this 7429 seems to bottom out pretty easily, man. You gotta, as long as you're aware of it, you know, you can avoid it. But, man, you gotta watch it. You gotta watch it. You can't just go plowing through everything. You will get stuck. I have. Alright. Well, that didn't really help much at all, so I'm gonna do exactly what I just said you shouldn't do, and go plowing right through everything. Trees and rocks be damned, I guess. We're just everywhere anyway, I mean. What are you gonna do, right? Gotta watch these rocks, man. That big one right there. I don't like the look of him. Get away from me, man. I'm seeing lots of rocks in the water here, too. Very nice. Cool. Nice clean crossing, man. That's what I like to see. Beauty. And we're on the trail. Alright. Trying to plan the next leg of our journey here. Very good. That went nice and smooth. You can very easily get hung up on rocks with this truck, man. Especially in the water. The ones hiding in the water like that. Yeah. It can be dicks. So, I guess we'll take this to the closest lumber mill, because why not? And that'll be that. And then we'll be looking at the 6317 next. That's the plan, man. Simple as that, right? Nothing's ever quite that simple, but you never know. I'm on a roll so far. Let's do it. How's the load looking? Fantastic. Yeah, let's get this rig moving, man. Yes, sir. Okay. Was there a split here I need to take? Ah, I knew it. It's those blind right turns, man. Yep. Yep. Nice catch. I almost just went blasting straight ahead. Which really would have been fine too. We could have meet up with the northern trail going that way as well, but let's make this easy on ourselves, huh? No, doesn't like that. Hopefully we don't get snagged on any of these big trees that are down in the trail here. Oh yeah, no problem. Very nice. Look at the fuel we've burned already, eh? uh, just breaking up all that wood for the 6317, you know? It's making it a bit of an easier pass for him when it's his turn to do this. I really like the 6317, man. Very powerful. Very powerful. I really like the look of it too, and it just seems to do a good job. We'll see with a full load on, of course. I've only ever driven it without a load, but it still performed well in my opinion. But, you know, yeah, the true test will be coming up for that one. Need to watch ahead for stuff, rocks and stuff sticking out of the water. Got hung up on that kind of stuff before. Beauty, beauty. Went right through that swamp, no problems at all, man. Very nice. This thing almost seems to do better with some weight on it, you know? Well, there's the mill. That's how it's done, man. Nice and squeaky clean. I think I knew what I was doing or something. Right on, man. Beautiful. It's bittersweet, man, you know? Because every load I get to the lumber mill is one load closer to being done with this map. I'm not ready. I'm not ready, man. Okay, great. So, now, 6317. Hey, buddy. Same deal. Make a pass by the fuel truck. I'm going to take the same route. That seemed to work pretty good. I mean, you don't get much cleaner run than that, you know? That was very nice. Where did I cross it? I think it was here. Maybe we'll do the same thing. We'll stop and just try not to be too hasty and make a stupid mistake, you know? Yeah, this truck is awesome, man. And it'll be interesting to see too. Like I said, I'm gonna do a hardcore mode, 1-star run, back through the vanilla maps, just revisit the old game as it was meant to be played. I'm really looking forward to it, just for myself, as I said, for my own enjoyment. But I want to see too. Now, are these trucks going to be added to the list of trucks that are randomized on those maps? You would think that the devs would have definitely would have addressed that. But did they though? It makes sense to me, but I don't know. Sometimes these things get overlooked for the sake of rushing things out and maybe saving a bit of money, right? Which isn't cool. So it'll be interesting to see how that was handled with this DLC. Am I going to come up on a 6317 randomly on one of the older maps that came with the original game? I better. I'll be a little disappointed if I don't, because that means that no attention was given to it, right? Like, I mean, why wouldn't you? You added these trucks. They should be in the pool to show up on any map anytime, randomly, right? So, yeah. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway. Let's go. Ooh. Looks like the 7429 might have chewed this up a bit too much for us here. We better ease off here. Let's get down into second gear. There we go. Alright, let's just double check. Yeah, that's pretty much where I want to be, right there. Onto the trail. Ooh. This is kind of rough. Oh. Come on, big boy. Maybe we need to ease off a little more. Oh, we just lost my momentum there. Come on. You got this. Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. No, big fella. Oh, yeah. No problem, man. Oh, I'm gonna eat my words, am I? Come on, big guy. Yeah, you see, you just gotta know how to work that shifter a little bit. Get through that squishy stuff, man. We got this. Come on, big guy. Alright. Let's just get up this hill. I don't want to stop and lose my momentum here. Just get up this hill. How's the trailer looking? Still there. Right on. Very nice. Very nice. Alright. Alright. Let's get some waypoints in place here. Yeah, I guess we'll just pass by here. Can wave hello to the 7429. Hello. Boom. That's the plan, man. Ooh, barely caught in high there. I don't know if it's gonna go. Oh yeah. Looking good. It's too muddy in here for high gear, that's for sure. Well, so far this 6317 is doing great. There's basically not much the 7429 did that this thing didn't follow up and do the exact same. So yeah, awesome truck. I love it. Very nice. Definitely want to see this, like I said, pop up randomly on some of the other maps. Because, you know, since I'm going to be starting them on 1-star in hardcore mode, I won't be dropping this into the lineup, but I would sure like to come across it. That would be fun. Especially on maps like, you know, downhill or something, you know, or I could see how it's going to climb those hills. Man. Yeah, that would be cool. I really hope they worked it into the lineup, like I said, of randomized trucks. There's a number of trucks that I haven't seen come up randomly, and it is random, right? So it may just be for that reason. But like, what is it? The 255's slightly bigger brother there. What is it? The 260, I believe. That's one truck, for example, that I have never had come up randomly on a map for me. And I think there's a few others as well. But again, it's random, so you know, just because it doesn't come up for me doesn't mean that it doesn't. But you know. I think that there are vanilla trucks in the vanilla game that I've barely driven at all. You know, it's a shame, really. Take this down a bit. Nice. Think I knew what I was doing or something, man. Got through there, no problem. Kick it back up into third. Boy, our fuel situation's getting a little desperate, huh? Look at this. Wow. I mean, it does only have a 300-liter tank, so it's not like we've necessarily burned a whole ton of it, but wow. Maybe we could swing by the garage on our travels here and get Get it back up to 200 liters at least. Oof. Like that. Now, where is that garage? Oh, we did not go the right way for that. Damn it, man. Well, there's no point in doing it now. We're past that point. Just carry on to the lumber mill if we even make it there and what we got. I don't know. We'll see, I guess. Oof, the mud is deep here. Look at this. Look out, man. Oh man. This fuel. Come on, big guy, at least get the load dropped off. So close, come on. Come on. You got this, big guy. Well, we're in, right? Yep. That'll do. Okay. Fantastic. So, I might as well shut this down. It's not going anywhere right now. Okay. So this is what's annoying, right? Like you get a 7-point load. I don't know. It's weird. It's kind of silly. Okay. So we need to get him some fuel. He needs to go down and get another load, just a load of small logs, just to finish it off there. Certainly don't see any reason to drive the 535 all the way up into the northeast corner of the map here. Might be smart just to bring the 7429 up, put a cistern on it, go get him some fuel, right? Makes sense to me, man. Yeah, we can even just leave this trailer here. No use for it at this point. Yeah. Let's do that. Alright, well that was another squeaky clean run, except for running out of fuel, but hey, we made it nonetheless. Right. So, just need a cistern, man. How big is this cistern? 2,200 liters. Very nice. Yeah, it's the same one you get on the 7310, if I'm not mistaken, right? Alright, that'll do, man. Let's get it down to the refueling station and fill it up. Alright. Oh, look at all the pumpkins in there. We don't have a load on yet, so we should be able to get into high pretty easily. And I was right about that. Very nice. Here we are then. Very nice. I certainly don't need to fill it up. You know, go half is more than enough. Do it. Yep. Didn't nail that, Justice. God, man. Special delivery, my friend. There we go. Where can I put this thing and be out of the way? Ah, just over here. It's good to me. Alright, so now the only thing left to do is deal with that one last load point there. I think what we're going to do is just leave the trailer here. We don't need it. Go back and get that taken care of. I don't know if I'll be able to turn around in here or not. Oh yeah. Sure. No problem, man. Start with that. I need to open another beer. Fantastic. Am I supposed to be going left here? Nope, 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 nope. Okay, well, creeping up on an hour now. What I'm thinking is this. If I get this truck down there now, we're not going to have much for our next episode, are we? It'll be like a 5-minute episode. So I think we're going to cut it here, man. All we have left is this one little load. It's just going to be a little milk run, man, just for fun, just to say that we did and that we got it finished. And then that'll be it. That'll be that, man. It'll be back to business as usual. But as I said, I'm gonna do a mix of mods and vanilla gameplay moving forward, just so that there's a little something for everyone, and it keeps things interesting for me. So anyway, thanks for joining me, everybody, and I'll catch you in the next episode.